Hello. My interview was done with the midwife Alyssa and the doula Helvi at the Surrey Mama Midwifery Clinic. They both provided a wealth of information regarding midwifery. Now I will share some of the questions and answers that were discussed. 1. What is a midwife and what made you go into midwifery? A midwife is a healthcare professional that provides pregnant women with the primary care during pregnancy, labor, and the postpartum period for up to 6 weeks. My interest was mainly due to past experiences such as being a mother, a doula, and because of the relationship between the midwife and the woman being one that is very caring and motherly. Question 2. What is the process of getting in touch with a midwife? Getting in touch with a midwife is not a difficult process as women can visit one of the many clinics from which midwives work, such as Surrey Mama Midwifery. Midwives can be the first point of entry as there is no requirement for a referral or a reference. However, it's important to get in touch as soon as possible for a number of reasons. For one, it's important to start prenatal care as soon as possible, and midwives have limitations to how many clients they can have at one time, and the demand for midwives is high right now. What makes you different from other healthcare providers in your field? We basically provide all the care that a woman requires as she goes through her pregnancy, and this includes labor, birth, and postpartum, such as physical examinations, screenings, or tests. What makes midwives unique is the continuity of care. You're not being transferred from your GP to a specialist and so forth. Instead, you will have the same midwives throughout your birthing process. It's a more personalized process. We work in small groups. There's a lot of time during appointments and home visits to develop strong, trusting relationships. However, it is important to remember that we do work in collaboration with other healthcare providers. For example, if there are complications or problems that are out of our scope, we will reach out to other healthcare providers as necessary. What is your birthing philosophy? Surrey Mama Midwifery has a shared midwifery care model where the midwives work as a team and take turns being on call, and women will get to know each of them very well. Our focus is women and family-centered care and evidence-based practice. Our viewpoint tends to be holistic. Childbearing is a normal physiological process and should be treated as such. By providing women with continuity of care and stability, women receive relevant and personalized care. Women should be supported in making informed choices, including their right to a choice of birthplace. It's important to take into consideration and be respectful of a woman's context, such as her socioeconomic status, social support systems, or cultural background. The goal is to promote wellness among women, their newborns, and their family. Lastly, what is your advice for future nurses going into maternity? Remember, giving birth puts the woman in a vulnerable position. Treat her like a person and focus on her needs. Be considerate of the surroundings of the client, such as their support systems or environment. And there are so many other things you can do, such as doula workshops that can provide you with hands-on experience and deepen your understanding. Lastly, I would like to share one point that really stuck with me. It's the pronunciation of the word midwifery. Although it's commonly pronounced midwifery, Helvi shared with me that it's actually pronounced midwifery because according to Old English, mid corresponds to with and wif corresponds to woman. So it stands for with the woman. Thank you.